Sky Prophet, baby, back with another video, man. Hope your day going good. Hope you had a blessed day. Hope you are still in a peaceful space, a place of understanding, a place where ain't nothing overbearing for you. Starting to understand yourself, appreciative for even opening them eyes again. I want to touch on something for a couple of minutes. Try not to hold you long. We come to this earth and we come to evolve. Not only evolve, but we come to evolve beyond this vessel that we're in. You know, it kind of make it hard because we've been in this vessel, you know, our whole lives. We've been trained a certain way through habits, and these distractions all come from these senses that we have, you know, sight, sound, smell, touch, sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste. We are attracted to so many things that applies to our sight, to our smell, to the sound, touch. You know, it is a world full of that, you know, and that's to keep you from yourself. That's to keep you from understanding that you are beyond all of this. That's the temptations that's going to be there each and every day, and it's always been there for you. The thing is, now you have this new energy to help you get through it, to help you fight it off better than you've ever had to before, than you could before, you know. But we need to all realize this. Until we reach that place of understanding our spirituality, we still caught up in these worldly illusions. Whenever you are not within your spiritual mind, you are not having a clearer understanding as you need of self, of how things are around you. Your perception is cloudy because of the disconnect, you know, between your divine piece of yourself and all of this divine energy that is everywhere for us. You know, I told you that let there be light was that presence of God on this earth, you know, and you have that presence in you. You have that presence in your veins. You have that presence in a way that you can only even imagine it now, even if you can even imagine it like that, you know, like the things the powers that you know you have, you're supposed to use them. Now, when I say power, I mean the power to call them things that's not as though they are. And that's going to sum up everything for you. It's going to sum up everything. Like, that covers everything. Now, when we choose not to find our spirituality, what we do is we still it's like our slate is not wiped away, you know. We went through certain things within history so we don't have to. All our sins is wiped away. We don't have to suffer like that no more. Excuse me. But we choose to whenever we don't reach that higher part of ourselves, that higher perspective, that inner knowing that you resonate with within yourself. Everything is designed for you to make it. Everything is put in place for you to achieve, for you to conquer. Everything is put in place for you to rise, become enlightened, and reach your fullest potential. If you're willing to do that, it's kind of like you got to change your whole self in a sense, but it's not, because the more you tap into this divine energy, the easier it's going to be for you to rid yourself of things. The easier it's going to be for you to rid yourself of emotions. The easier it's going to be for you to be able to see exactly what you need to see. Sometimes we see what we need to see, but they got this emotion that has not been dealt with. So it'll throw a person off. Listen to Prophet Good. When you set your mind and say you don't want something, that's it. Don't want it. Don't want it, and don't change your perception of it. We've all came through struggles. We've all came through hard times. We've all came through confusing places. Because to be honest with you, this pain, this confusion, this lack mentality, this not understanding ourselves, this neglect that we do, this ignorance from not wanting to attain knowledge, is all what brings us into these knowings of who we are, what we like, what we prefer. Our type of thing. That's how you get to these knowings. A lot of times we take it and we dive in it, and we stay in it like it's a part of us, like, okay, you got hurt. Okay, cool. Do what you got to do to get through the hurt and pass it up and leave it in your past. It's hard for us to do that. We take it and we want to know all kind of whys. We want to know all kind of answers, instead of just tapping in ourselves and understanding that that's not what we want. And don't even, you don't engage no further in it. If it's not what you want, then it shouldn't be within your thoughts. You shouldn't allow it to be within your thinking. I just wanted to bring a quick message, man. We have to reach our spirituality, man. Not religion, spirituality. Religion is it's a certain belief. Spirituality is also, but spirituality it's you tapping into the God within you. And it's not looking for the God outside of yourself. You're going to hear the things you need to hear. You're going to get the thoughts that you need to get. You're going to even have the right perceptions if you're willing to engage yourself within the energy of knowing, of wanting better, of understanding just how important these times and this energy is. I bet there's a lot of people out there could probably say right now, this is one of the happiest times. This is one of the clearest times within your life. And others can say it's similar to some of the worst. And it's supposed to be like that, because we all are coming into certain knowings. The thing you need to understand is this. Don't feel like you are on the low end, because you're not. Everything you go through is for you to learn. Everything you go through is to prepare you in case you have to go through it again. Everything you go through is to further help you tap within yourself, to within your core being, your inner knowing, your intuition and discernment, for you to tap into that and have clarity on your own, have enlightenment on your own through the energy of the Creator. We look for things outside ourselves. We even believe things about ourselves, and we don't even know ourselves that good. That's why that can happen. If you know yourself, can't nobody tell you about yourself. We've all went through those periods, though. I know Prophet went through it. You know, somebody trying to convince me, of other thoughts, of me not being who I know I am, and it happens every day. The reason it happens is people not prepared for change, and people not prepared to be on the other end of all of the ignorant things that they do to others. They're not willing to be on that end. It's cool to give it, but they're not willing to be on that end. So all they do is manipulate their own energy, because at the end of the day, whoever that individual will be, they're not learning anything. Like it can seem like it, but that individual is not learning anything. Always face up to it, I remember growing up, they had that saying, I'm gonna take my lick, it's the same thing. When you're dealing with self, you make a mistake, you make a mistake. How can you better yourself if you're not willing to pick up that mistake and observe it so you can understand where you went wrong? This is self that we're talking about. This is not other people, this is self. Of course, we got people coming behind us, but this is self, man. Everybody that's trying, that's making the effort, that's maybe not fully understanding, but knowing that it's something more, it's a new feeling, that's cool. Stay with that. Ask for your guidance. That's all you have to do. Give me understanding. Give me the clarity that I need. Bring me into the energies that I need. You know how to talk. We know how to talk for everything else. So protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears. Watch what you give out your mouth, man. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can, bro. Prophet got words of encouragement, man. We all walk around thinking we know this, thinking we know that, arguing that we know this, and arguing that we know that. Being stubborn. We know it that much to where we be stubborn. Close our open-mindedness off completely. For anybody that want to feel like that, you have to know yourself. Know yourself. Come to understand who you are. Check out some of the things you do. Listen to some of the things you say. Pay attention to the expressions that people make when you're talking to them. Just pay attention to everything, so you can understand yourself. You can understand if you're even going about things the right way. Everything is going to line up for you if you're looking for it. If you're willing to make it better. If you're willing to make that effort, man. That effort, man, it does all the good in the world. Right now, man, look. Prophet casting guidance and protection, man. Abundance, every aspect, everybody's lives, man. Prophet casting understanding on a higher level within your heart space, connected to your thoughts. Prophet wants you to have a blessed day. Open your eyes in the morning, man, on that next grand rising. Understand, man, that it's power within you. It's power within your tongue. You protect it. You guide it. You're not under that sin law no more. You're not under that disease law no more. You're not under none of those laws no more. You know, like you clear it. You have privilege. You have rights. Walk. Stand up, man. Stand up. Help people, man, if you can. Till next time, man. Love everybody, baby. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.